Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and welcome to Tips and Techniques Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to purchase any of these Stampin' Up products, just go to marytroutner.stampinup.net. Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is Tips and Techniques Tuesday. Thanks to all my subscribers for showing up. I want to show you today some watercoloring, and we're going to be watercoloring this lady from the new stamp set, Beautiful You. See her down there? And we're going to be using the new watercolor pencils from Stampin' Up. Most of them are the bright colors, but we have some neutrals there. And what we're going to be using today is we're going to be using some Whisper White and also some watercolor cardstock, and I want to show you the difference here. There's a lot of different ways to watercolor, and today I just want to show you how to watercolor. This is going to be just watercoloring for like painting or something like that. I will show you how to do the watercolor, but I'll finish off the card on There's a Card Thursday. So make sure you check on There's a Card Thursday to see the finished product and how to do that. So we're just inking up the stamp with some Stazon. Oh, better turn that over. Made a mistake. Okay. And I'm just going to go up to the top. And while I'm at it and I have my Stazon out, I'm going to also do the watercolor paper. I'm going to just stamp her on the watercolor paper with Stazon. And this to show you just a the watercolor pencils you can use on almost any paper. You can use it on the Whisper White. The shimmering white is really nice, but it doesn't show up very well on the video. And then we've got the watercolor paper. I'm going to be using 3 different colors. I'm going to use Pacific Point, I'm going to use Calypso Coral, and Old Olive. You can also blend colors, and I'll show you that on the watercolor paper. But what you want to do is you just want to put the color, and it depends upon how dark you want it, where you want the darkest. So I'm going to be coloring in on the left hand side here because I want that to be the darkest, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your Aqua Painter or your paintbrush. Make sure it's not dripping, but that it is fairly wet. And you're going to go from the color to the non-color where you want it lighter. So you're going to pull that pencil lead right like that. Okay? And then the same thing in the dress. You just want to pull, and you don't want to really press really hard. You can go back and forth over it. I've already cracked one pencil lead, so. And you can add, once you're done, you don't have to do it. You can add to make it darker. You can add more, and I'll show you here in a bit how to do that. Again, you want to color in where you want the darkest, because then you're going to draw to where you want the lightest. So you're just taking your Aqua Painter again, and you're taking the color, you're smoothing it out from the darkest to the lightest. And when you watercolor, it's okay to leave white spaces. Okay, now I want that fold in here just a little bit darker, so I'm just going to take my pencil and I'm going to darken it up a little bit. And I want this one a little darker too. And again, you're just going to take your Aqua Painter. And this time I'm not pulling it, I'm just taking some of the color off. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to take some green, Old Olive. And again, I'm just going from the dark to the light. There you have that. Now let's try this a little bit differently in some different colors. And this one I want to do mixture of colors. So I'm going to do a Bermuda Bay hat. Okay, and again, take your Aqua Painter, and again, all you're going to do is you're going to move from the smooth out from the pencil to the end. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then let's do a real red dress. And I'm going to smooth this out. And I'm going to smooth this out now. And then I'm going to add a little bit of color, different color in here, to give it a little more. And again, you're smoothing it out from the dark to the light. I love watercolor coloring. Gives it such a nice treat. Again, you just want to smooth it out, so go from the dark to the light, and you can pick up that coloring, okay? Just like that. But I want a little bit of color, so I'm going to add the Melon Mambo just right in here, because I want just a little bit of different coloring, because the light's going to be just a little bit different there. So I'm taking the Melon Mambo and I'm going to mix that in with the real red down there. And you get just a little hint of a different color with you're using the two colors. Just like that. And then we're going to go back to do the green. And there you go. So we've got that one, and we've got that one. So it looks a little more watercolory, and this looks a little more smooth, but that's because of the paper. So I just want to say that you can look below, and there's a list of supplies that I use, can be found in the description box below. And also, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date on all of the new stamping happenings. And as always, have a great Tuesday. Thanks for visiting, and happy stamping.